Hello, welcome to my garage. Today I'm going to try to fix a cracked kayak with a 5-gallon bucket, and just going to see if it works. I've never done it. I've seen some other videos on how to do it. I've got some cracks. I need to fix it. Let's see if it works. Alright guys, I wanted to show you. This is a Heritage Redfish 12, and it was given to me. I didn't buy it. The people who had it before stopped using it, and I think it sat outside quite a bit, and I think the reason the plastic has cracked was UV damage. And what happened was all around in the seats. See this little plug? This little doodad? So I've got another one over here on this side of the seat. And it pulled out over on this side. And you can see the cracks. And I'm going to reinforce this area. But one of the reasons it takes on water is this area fills up. Went on a couple trips that had some class 3s. Oh, he's got it. Yeah, I did the same thing. Went like down to my waist. And try not to get out in my light, but you can see that crack right there. And what happens is when I'm sitting in it, I'm putting a lot of load on this part, and we were going through some rocky areas, and water would splash over the kayak and would totally come up under here, and it would just start to fill up the inside of my kayak. And over the course of a 6-hour trip, it would add up. It wasn't really bad. It was on the upside of the kayak, so still navigable, but you know, gotta try to fix this. I do have a problem with this is kind of gone in, and it's going to be hard. The way this wall has gone in, this crack comes over it. I don't know if I can show. It's kind of got like an overbite. But those are the repairs that we're going to try to make. One thing I forgot to mention was that we are using HDPE 2 plastic. That is what most 5-gallon buckets are made of. If you're not sure, look for this symbol. All right, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut up this bucket. It's a little dirty, but we'll clean it up. But we're not going to clean up the whole bucket. We're going to cut it up first, then we'll clean up. And we're going to see how this is going to fit. We'll cut it to fit. Look at this thing. It's old. So, got this pretty cut up. I can pretty much just use these shears, cut out the size that I need. Find the side that's kind of clean on one side. A little dirty on that side, clean on that side. And all right, I got my 2 pieces. So now we have our pieces cut out. It's a little dirty on this side, clean on this one. And I'm thinking that this patch, you know, would go on this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sand that off. I got some goof off, I can clean it off. But we're going to clean that up. It's not going to look like that when we're using it. And then this piece, the little edge rim of the bucket, I wanted to have it go like this for now. And if I need to do more, I could put another piece on the other side, but we're gonna see how this goes. First things first, I'm gonna spray it with some Pam. And I'm gonna put these guys in the oven. And now we wait. All right, I'm heating up the boat a little bit and we're getting ready to put the plastic on. It's good and hot in the oven. And let's get this hot so it'll bond a little bit better. All right, moment of truth. Never done this. Here's the hot plastic. Put it on. Feel the heat coming through my glove a little bit. Switch up my gloves. Yeah. Let's get from the other side. I feel it coming through the kayak. I'm not loving it just as of yet. It's definitely coming off in places already. Could be that it's bonded in some places. Yeah, it really didn't bond at all. Huh. Check that out. Whole lot of nothing. What's going on with this? You can kind of see the pattern on here. I wonder if I should go half as much. I'll snip this in half. Okay, we're back. We're going to heat things up again. This is attempt number 2, at least on this back part. I'm kind of glad I started on this one first. This one, I almost repaired it already. For this one, it's just going to need more plastic to hold up to the strain of those little clips. I think the difference here this time around, this stuff is way hotter, way more melted. And I think it's going to make a better bond. Feel it. I can feel it. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at that, that's a big mess. I didn't really spray the Pam on there the second time. Look at that. That just shows you that it's bonded really well. Alright, I'm going to do this edge because I am going to put some more plastic on there. We'll get this heated up, prepped. A little bit longer because I want it to go beyond the crack itself, the original crack. Alright, let's go get the hot plastic. Get it out of the oven. Oh, this stuff's hot. Really hot, hot, hot. want to go the thicker part. Oh yeah. Oh, it's like going on like silly putty. Will it come off? Oops, peeling up a little bit. That's the problem there, yeah. Alright, let's get the heat gun. Try to smooth it out a little bit better. It's getting lighter blue around the edges where it's cooling a little faster. It's not sticking to my glove, which I'm see if I can get this back going. I'm able to smush it down. Looks like it's bonded in quite a good few layers. This one, back here, appears to be peeling off over the top. Look at that. That sucks. It's been a hard area to bond. Heats up pretty good because it hadn't totally cooled down to room temperature just yet. I think using a tool might be the ticket here. Trying to get my kayak too hot. Look at that. Yeah, it got a darker color. And it's more pliable. Seems to bond a little bit better. Get that top corner. You see my kayak getting a darker color too. I think that might be the ticket. This is peeled up a little bit. It's stuck where I wanted it to stick, but I mean, I think that'll just peel up in time. This seems to have molded well, so I'm going to take the heat gun and I'm going to work on it some more. I've got some more plastic in the oven, and I'm going to try to work it up a little bit more. Let's see if I can get this to meld a little bit better to the outside, kind of like I've done at the top part. I believe I failed at that part down here. I gotta be careful that you don't melt the kayak. I think the kayak plastic's a little bit thinner than this plastic right here. I'm starting to melt the kayak a little bit. So let's let's lighten up on the heat and get it to merge, get it to meld. Honestly, I think that's the ticket. Smooth out my gloves a little bit. I think I was kind of weakening it in this corner a little bit. Whew. Hard work. It's been a while. I thought I'd let this dry. And my patches, they are not pretty. But I want you to kind of see something. So if I knock on here, it's got a nice sound to it. Knock on here, it's kind of low. Knock right here. See, this is a bit, you can tell this is strong. Same thing over here. Pretty strong from the back. Doesn't flex. So, I think it's gonna work. Don't know when I'm gonna test this thing out, but I'm confident that I can just melt some more goo and make it solid again. Boy, it's ugly, isn't it? All right, next time. I'll see you guys later.